talk about shellacking. It's a process that is a little bit more complex than can be talked about in one or even 3 videos, but this is basically the method of applying it. What you're going to use is a very thin shellac, which is measured in pound cuts, and you want a 2-pound cut. That means that there'll be 2 pounds of the flakes, the dried shellac, for every gallon of alcohol. So that's not a very useful ratio, since you're not going to be using a gallon worth. And I have a shortcut. The shortcut is pretty simple, actually, and I find that it works quite well. So you don't need to worry about the weight of the flakes and having an entire gallon. All you really need is a jar. In this jar, which formerly was probably some kind of sauce, I'll make a mark here and another one here. There's a mark right about there, and then that is maybe a little less than 1/3 of the total, which is up here. Then I just simply put my flakes in up to the lower mark and then fill it up with alcohol to the upper mark. Then the next thing I do is I put the date, because shellac doesn't last forever. If it's a year old and I still have some, I get rid of it. The reason being that shellac, when it gets old, has a tendency to not ever really dry and become hard. So, now the application process has been indicated to me in this metaphor of an aircraft landing on an aircraft carrier deck. So it's a very smooth process where you're trying to get total coverage. The method by which I apply the shellac is very simple. It's a cloth which is as lint-free as you can get. A little piece of cheesecloth that's made into a little bundle. That goes inside, and then you end up with this little pad that you can then hold like this. The shellac is put into a small squeeze bottle, and I have another one here with just alcohol, which I will use sometimes if I need to smooth things out a little bit. I found that the best way of approaching this is to not worry about little marks and imperfections, because you're going to be going over it many times with these incredibly thin coats, and there's always going to be some imperfections. Most of them will work their way out as you keep doing this. It dries very quickly. You can get a usable coat that can be over-coated with another one in just a minute. As you can see, I'm already able to apply yet another coat to this top here. And I just keep on doing this. The process is actually pretty easy if you have patience.